Indicator, universal indicator. Indicators are those they indicate the completion of a chemical reaction. In case of indicator, the pH value starting from 0 to 14. 7 indicates the neutral value, less than 7 acidic character increases and more than 7 basic character increases. So, a universal indicator is a pH indicator, and we also know that several compounds that exhibit different colors for different pH value ranging from 0 to 14. Importance of pH in everyday life. What is the role of pH in our day-to-day life? So, all plants and animals are pH sensitive. Living organisms work within a narrow range of pH, and we know that for the agriculture purpose, for aquatic life, pH play a very important role. Then some important compounds. This is very important for chemistry. Important compounds. The first compound and the chemicals from common salt. So, sodium chloride, known as common salt or table salt, is an ionic compound with chemical formula NaCl. On large scale, it is produced by solar evaporation of seawater. Solar evaporation of seawater. Seawater contains sodium chloride. When water is evaporated, the crystal of sodium chloride is formed. Crude sodium chloride thus obtained, containing sodium sulfate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride as a soluble impurities. Means sodium chloride have some impurities like sodium, calcium and magnesium salts. Sodium salts are sodium sulfate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride are soluble impurities. How is the crude sodium chloride purified? Means purification of sodium chloride. So, hydrochloric acid is treated with NaOH, gives NaCl plus water. So, in beginning, to order to purify the crude sodium chloride is dissolved in minimum amount of water. Insoluble impurities are removed by filtration. Soluble impurities are removed by filtration. Soluble impurities are removed by passing HCl gas through the filtrate. Crystals of pure sodium chloride separate out due to less solubility, while calcium chloride and magnesium chloride, being more soluble than sodium chloride, remains in solution. So, in laboratory, it can be formed by the neutralization reaction of HCl and NaOH. HCl is a strong acid and NaOH is a strong base. So, after neutralization, sodium chloride plus water is formed. Then properties. Sodium chloride is white crystalline solid. Its melting point is very high, 1081 Kelvin, due to a strong interionic force. It has high solubility in water. Pure sodium chloride is non-deliquescent, but they may become deliquescent, that is, absorb moisture from the atmosphere. Sodium chloride absorb moisture from the atmosphere. This property by which any substance absorb moisture is known as deliquescency. If calcium chloride and magnesium chlorides are present as the impurities, they absorb moisture. Uses as a common salt, food preservatives, de-icing agent. It is used to clean snow from roads, and for the preparation of hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide, sodium hydrogen carbonate and sodium carbonate. So, sodium chloride basically used as a starting material for large number of compounds. Then preparation. Sodium hydroxide is industrially produced by the electrolysis of sodium chloride in Caster-Kellner cell. In this case, when sodium chloride plus water is mixed or aqueous solution of sodium chloride is electrolyzed, when electricity is passed, sodium hydroxide, chlorine and hydrogen gas is formed. In this process chlorine and hydrogen gas evolved. Hydrogen gas formed at cathode. Hydrogen gas formed at cathode and chlorine gas formed at anode. This process is known as chlor-alkali process. This process is known as chlor-alkali process. Then properties. It is white and translucent solid, available as a pellets in the laboratories. Melting point is 591, soluble in water. It is a strong alkali, sodium hydroxide. Dissolve. The dissolution process is highly exothermic. Dissolution process means when they dissolve in water, the container becomes hot, means heat energy is released. That is why this reaction is known as exothermic reaction. And it is used in the manufacturing of soap, paper, silk, number of chemicals, petroleum refining, purification of bauxite, preparation of pure fats and oils, as a lab reagent or laboratory reagent. Then sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, this is very important compound. In this case, sodium chloride aqueous is known as brine solution, NaCl plus water. Aqueous solution of sodium chloride is known as brine solution, treated with ammonia and carbon dioxide. So ammonium chloride and sodium hydrogen carbonate is formed. This process is known as Solvay process. Then sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide and water. In the laboratory, sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide and water gives sodium hydrogen carbonate. The sodium hydrogen carbonate is also known as sodium bicarbonate, and the most common name is baking soda. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is a white crystalline powder, sprangly soluble in water, and being basic in nature, it reacts with acids to give brisk effervescence of carbon dioxide, as it is used as antacids, mild antiseptic for skin infections, and it is also used in the manufacturing of baking powder, NaHCO3 plus any edible acids like tartaric acid. Tartaric acid is also used. Then sodium carbonate, it exists in the various form. First of all, anhydrous sodium carbonate. Anhydrous means without water. Na2CO3 is anhydrous, also known as soda ash. Then monohydrated sodium carbonate means they contain one molecule of water, and decahydrate is Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. Basically, this is washing soda. Sodium carbonate is washing soda. It is prepared by action of heat on sodium hydrogen carbonate. When sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated, sodium carbonate, water plus carbon dioxide is formed. This is known as baking soda. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is baking soda, and sodium carbonate decahydrate is washing soda. So recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. Recrystallization means addition of water molecule. So they contain 10 molecule of water, which is known as water of crystallization. It is white crystalline solid, readily soluble in water to form an alkaline solution. It is a stable but hygroscopic in nature. On exposure to air, it loses molecule of water of crystallization. So sodium carbonate decahydrate, when placed in dry air, they loses 9 molecule of water and becomes sodium carbonate monohydrate. Then uses: water softening in laundry clinic, manufacture of glass, soap, bauxite, caustic soda, paper, pens, textile industries, as a lab reagent in qualitative and quantitative analysis. Then sodium oxychloride, which is known as bleaching powder. When calcium hydroxide is treated with chlorine, gives calcium oxychloride plus water. Calcium oxychloride CaOCl2 is known as bleaching powder. Then property. It is a yellowish white powder having a strong smell of chlorine, soluble in cold water and gradually loses chlorine when exposed to air. Means when bleaching powder exposed to air, they combines with carbon dioxide present in the air and converted into calcium carbonate and chlorine gas is evolved. That is why a strong smell of chlorine is noticed. It reacts with dilute acid to produce chlorine. Like bleaching powder or calcium oxychloride combines with sulfuric acid, gives calcium sulfate, chlorine plus water. Then uses for bleaching cottons and lines in the textile industries, bleaching wood pulp in paper industries, bleaching washed cloth in the laundry, and oxidizing agent in many chemical reaction and disinfectant. Then what are hydrated and anhydrous salt? So we know that hydrated salts are those they contain water of crystallization, and anhydrous salts are those they do not have any molecule of water, like blue vitriol or hydrated copper sulfate, CuSO4.5H2O, hydrated ferrous sulfate, FeSO4.7H2O. They contain water of crystallization. Copper sulfate contains 5 molecule of water of crystallization and ferrous sulfate contains 7 molecule of water of crystallization. But when they loses water of crystallization, becomes anhydrous copper sulfate, anhydrous ferrous sulfate. So on a strong heating, hydrated salt loses their water of crystallization and becomes anhydrous. Then plaster of Paris, POP. Plaster of Paris, the chemical formula is calcium sulfate hemihydrate, CaSO4.5H2O. In this chemical formula, half molecule of water is shown. This is possible because two formula units of calcium sulfate share one water molecule. Half molecule of water is possible because one formula unit of calcium sulfate not combines with one molecule of water. Basically, two formula units of calcium sulfate combines with one molecule of water. So 2 CaSO4 plus 1 water. So per molecule half water. So it is also known as calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Then preparation. When calcium sulfate dihydrate, that is known as gypsum, is heated at 373 Kelvin, they loses 75% water molecule and formula becomes CaSO4.5H2O plus 3/2 molecule of water. Then this reaction is balanced easily, odd number and multiplied by 2. If heating is not controlled, it may convert it to dead burnt plaster, that is becomes anhydrous. Means if heating is not controlled, the calcium sulfate hemihydrate CaSO4.5H2O or 2 CaSO4.H2O loses entire molecule of water and becomes CaSO4 anhydrous, which is known as dead burnt plaster. Then property. White powder, it has property of setting into hard solid mass. That is why used in medical science to join the fractured bone, to fix the position of bones, and in building industries, making chalks and ornamental works,